Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Bridget Jones's Diary. And this movie came out in 2001, and it was on Netflix, and I've never seen it before, and I thought it was good. I was surprised by it, and I wasn't expecting to like this movie that much at all, and I thought it was just going to be average and okay, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, and there were lots of good casting decisions. I like the cast of the movie, and I feel as though they were giving characters that were good for them to play, and the characters were never annoying, surprisingly, and I was expecting this movie to be just really cheesy and too much for me, like when it came to its comedy, because it is a romantic comedy, and I was expecting to just be cringing the whole time when it was being funny, and surprisingly enough, it wasn't painful to sit through. I thought it was pretty funny at certain points. And the characters were likable. I thought that they were all likable characters, or at least characters that I could understand where they're coming from and what kind of people they were. And there wasn't a character in this movie that felt out of place with the rest of them. And they all kind of blend into the story, and they're all appropriate. And this movie doesn't have characters that each serve a purpose and change the story in a very complicated way. It's all very nice, and it flows very well, and it's well written, and I like what goes along in the movie. I enjoyed the story for Bridget Jones, and I think she's a likable character, and she's kind of awkward at certain situations, and she's the movie opens up and she's narrating throughout the whole movie, and she's like, I'm 32, I'm still single, and she's an alcoholic, and there's a lot going on with her character that I liked. And if I'm going to criticize anything about the movie, I feel as though there was too much narration. I felt as though some of it could have been cut down a bit. But there was one really funny moment where it wasn't narration particularly, it was just one thought that was going through our main character's head, and I thought it was pretty funny. And I also really enjoyed how characters interacted with each other, and they all feel like different people, and they do have a sort of an awkwardness to their character in terms of how they're speaking to each other, but it all feels as though that's how they would act in this situation. It doesn't feel like they're being cartoonish and over the top and distracting. It's just, this is how a character is communicating to another character, and it makes sense that they would do that, and no one ever breaks character, no one ever falls into a stupid cliche, and it never took me out of the movie. And if it was falling into a tropey movie, then it would kind of subvert your expectations pretty quickly, and not in a way that's haha, gotcha, you thought it was going to be that. It wasn't presented as a joke, it's presented as, oh, this would happen, and it makes sense that you would do that, and in ways it's kind of funny, but at the same time it's kind of it brings a smile to my face, and I like what they did. I like the music choices. I thought it was well put together, and they all fit to each scene that they were in pretty well, and there's some really memorable scenes because of the music and the song choices especially, and it made it a lot of fun for me. There isn't really much else to say about it. It never falls into a really dumb and annoying movie that is just filled with cliches, and it just gets really annoying after a while. It's nice, it's short, it's just over an hour and a half, and it's really well paced, and it's just entertaining throughout. There are some moments where it goes a little too far for me, but by the end of the day, I like the movie, and I could watch this film again. And with all that being said, I'm going to give Bridget Jones's Diary a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Bridget Jones's Diary, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Insidious. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.